Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. Wall Street close US stocks plod on, but there is plenty of room for disappointments. http ntvforex.com News ID 60661D. July 21, 2058 GMT. By Ross J. Berland. S&P 500 5.440.17% to 3,257.28. Dow 159.530.60% to 26,840.40. Nasdaq 86.730.81% to 10,680.36. U.S. stocks were scrambling their way into fresh recovery high territories on Tuesday, with momentum carrying the benchmarks a step further over the line that marks the June highs in the Dow and S&P 500. The Nasdaq Composite hit another record high before retreating. S&P 500 top movers Oxy gains more than 11% to lead energy rally. Investors cheered that European Union leaders agreeing on a fiscal stimulus deal following a marathon-extended EU summit that lasted 5 days until the 11th hour. This was a deal regarded as appropriate help support the virus-stricken region to recover from the first wave. The deal still needs to be ratified, and the biggest concern now is whether individual member nations will face opposition to the agreement and delay the fund and MFF. It is highly questionable as to whether the recovery fund would be sufficient to see the region through a second wave of COVID-19 and an associated period of lockdown. Analysts at Rabobank explained. Meanwhile, it's all eyes on Washington, with fiscal stimulus discussions continuing Tuesday and this week. The current programs under the more than $2 trillion Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act are set to expire at the end of the month, yet there is still no traction in Congress as equities approach a fiscal cliff. The hopes, for now, of more stimulus, have so far been helping to put U.S. equities on track for equaling their 2020 highs. Room for disappointment for optimistic markets on a number of fronts. Investors are also pinning their hopes on a coronavirus vaccine as the race to create an effective, safe inoculation is well and truly underway. Good news about the early tests on a range of vaccines has sustained markets this week. But large-scale trials are yet to come, and the production job ahead massive. Analysts at ANZ Bank explained. There's plenty of room for disappointment for optimistic markets on a number of fronts. Overnight, the U.S. accused China hackers of stealing vaccine-related research data, building on widespread accusations against Russia. It's high-stakes stuff. S&P 500 levels. S&P 500 price analysis decent gap higher take the index closer to an important resistance. SP 500. Overview. Today last price. 3,274.25. Today daily change. 28.50. Today daily change percent. 0.88. Today daily open. 3,245.75. Trends. Daily SMA 20. 3,145.09. Daily SMA 50. 3,080.46. Daily SMA 100. 2,900.67. Daily SMA 200. 3,041.84. Levels. Previous daily high. 3,246.75. Previous daily low. 3,199.75. Previous weekly high. 3,242.5. Previous weekly low. 3,129.25. Previous monthly high. 3,233.25. Previous monthly low. 2,936.5. Daily Fibonacci 38.2%. 3,228.8. Daily Fibonacci 61.8%. 3,217.7. Daily Pivot Point S1. 3,214.75. Daily pivot point S2. 3183.75. Daily pivot point S3. 3167.75. Daily pivot point R1. 3261.75. Daily pivot point R2. 3277.75. Daily pivot point R3. 3308.75. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.